Good morning. It is a cozy, rainy morning here in the van, and I feel like making some tea. So today, the day that I'm filming this, is February 13th, and we just spent the last 2-ish weeks in San Diego, which is the longest stint that I've been stealth camping in a van in a city so far. And it was interesting because we rented an Airbnb for the first week with a bunch of friends for mine and another friend's birthday, which was cool. And then we also stealth camped around the beaches near San Diego. And when I would stealth camp in the Honda Accord, nobody would really bat an eye at me. But being in a big van now, I noticed a big difference in how people viewed me. Like, we were parking on the street near the Airbnb, and the neighbors called the cops on us. The HOA of an apartment complex was harassing us, even though we were renting an Airbnb up the street. Like, we were just parking there because we were living in the neighborhood. Versus when we were just stealth camping near the beaches, like, it's legal to park for 72 hours in the city public parking, so we didn't really have any issues when we were just doing our own thing. But when we were staying in the Airbnb, my oh my, was it a headache. And that's something that I never really encountered with the Honda Accord. If you want a full story time on that, let me know, but I'm not really going to get into it in this video. And I did film a few short form videos of day in the life stealth camping in San Diego. We went to the farmer's market, we went to the beach for sunset, things like that. But I really want to keep my long form videos just more relaxed and chill and like chit chat, like you're just hanging out with a friend on FaceTime. And that's very much not how I felt in a city. Like, I don't live in a van to live in a city, okay? I live in a van so that I can go into town to do errands in one day and then drive back out into the middle of nowhere and spend 6 days in peace and quiet, which is where I'm at now. We drove about 6 hours away from San Diego, and now we're just chilling in the desert. My favorite place. Now that I'm done with my tea, though, I think I'm gonna make some breakfast. We're making some toast with some Asiago sourdough bread. It's a little hard because it's been in the van for a little bit, but we'll slap some cream cheese on it and it'll be fine. But before I started making my breakfast, I went outside to take my morning pee, and there was a balloon like floating in the wind, but it had lost its helium, so it was just like on the ground. And I went to go pick it up because I thought it was trash, but when I picked it up, there was a note written on it, and it said, RIP this person, we love you this person. And I immediately just set it back down and started crying because February 12th, so yesterday, is the anniversary of my dad's death, and yesterday was 14 years since he passed away. And normally I don't really celebrate my birthday like I did this year, because I'm just kind of sitting waiting for this day, February 12th, to pass, and then I kind of start getting motivated to like be happy and set New Year goals and like get into the spring of things, especially as springtime rolls around as well. I think I'm burning my toast. No, we're fine. But yeah, as I was driving yesterday, because we drove like 3 hours yesterday, I was just thinking a lot about little 13-year-old Alana and what I'm doing now in the van, and just how cool both my dad and my younger self would think this is. Like, yeah, sure, there's still struggles, like being harassed by apartment complex HOA people and having the cops called on you by people in neighborhoods, but when I get out into nature in places like this, I'm just reminded of why I do this. Like, this would make my younger self and my dad so happy. If you haven't seen my Why I Live in My Car video, when I was explaining why I was living out of my Honda Accord, I actually talk a lot about my dad's death and how it influenced me growing up, you could say. But yeah, I can always make another video talking more about it, because I feel like when I open up about things like that in videos, I get a lot of comments from people who are like, oh my god, I lost my parent at this age and I can relate. So yeah. Recently, I added this photo to the van. It's a photo of my first camping trip. I'm that little bald baby. I was maybe like 6 months old at most. Also, can we note my dad's iconic Frog Golf Budweiser shirt going on here? And then the dog in the background. I've always had pets. My dad had a dog and my mom liked cats. Maybe one day I'll have a pet in the van. Let me know what you want me to yip about, because I'm enjoying making these chit-chatty YouTube videos. Also, can we take a moment to appreciate my spice drawer? I love it. I love it so much. La-ti-da, just a girl in her van. While I do miss driving the Honda Accord, I love all of this room. Like, are you kidding? Yes, also, this is realistic. I might have cleaned it up for the thumbnail photo, but this is how I live. But yeah, I'm just going to sit and enjoy my toast and then probably do some work for today. In terms of what I do for work, well, I make these videos, and then I also make short form reels, and then I also make yoga classes for my yoga app, The Mind on Yoga, which is yoga for mental health. You can learn more about that in the description, and you can get your first 7 days for free. So if you want to check out free yoga, you can find more in the description. I also host outdoor women's yoga retreats, so I'm currently working on the launch of the next one, which if you want to come, you can find more information about signups down in the description, because they are now available. And in order to work from remote places way outside the city like this, I do have a Starlink Mini, which I use when I don't have any cell phone service and I have good sun for solar so that I can power my power station and power the Starlink. But if I don't have good solar and I do have good cell service, I also have a hotspot on my phone. So I do a mixture of both Starlink and hotspot in order to work while living on the road. But yeah, that's a question that I get asked a lot, and I feel like I just kind of breeze over it, but there's my answer. Take a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Notice how you feel. If you're looking for a way to incorporate a mindful pause into your daily life, check out the Mind on Yoga app. There you will find yoga classes, guided meditations, and guided breathwork practices to help you relax, reduce stress and anxiety, and improve your overall mental health. You can try the app for free for 7 days using the link in the description. Anyways, I'm going to finish my breakfast. It's more like lunch because it's about noon, but then I will catch back up with you guys when I make some soup for dinner on this rainy day. Alrighty, soup has boiled, the potatoes are cooked. I took the bay leaf out, chopped some green onions for the top. I also have some shredded cheese for the top, but before I put the toppers on, I'm gonna try something new. I've made this corn, potato, green chili chowder many times before, but I'm gonna add some instant potato flakes. These are literally just dehydrated potatoes, no fancy filler ingredients. I really like these. I'm going to add these to try and thicken the soup into more of a chowder. And we'll see if it works. Also, check out the lid on this pot. It comes with a handle that you can stand up. Isn't that nifty? I think that's so nifty. Also, I'm not going to measure how much I put in. I'm just going to put some in until it's the consistency that I would like. Okay, now I'm just going to stir in whatever's left of this bag of cheese. Much better. Alright, now all that's left to do is to eat it. It's currently raining outside, it's cool, it's breezy, it's the perfect soup weather, so I think I'm going to take this over to my partner's van and we will sit and enjoy it. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. If you enjoyed this kind of chatty day in the life style video, make sure to let me know down in the comments so that I know to make more casual yappy style videos. And if you want to see more videos from me, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you're notified of future uploads, and I hope to see you again in my next video. Bye guys!